So question 7 involves functions, f and g's, and ranges and domains. Let's have a look at part A. We've got f of x, and we're told that x must be greater than 2. Why must it be greater than 2? Well, because if it is less than 2, the negative 2 wins, and we're going to be taking the square root of a negative number. What effect does that have on the range? Well, we've got to substitute x is equal to 2 to start with, and then see what happens. If x is equal to 2, this term disappears to 0, and we're just left with x is equal to 3. Now, x being greater than 2, if x keeps clocking up, this will keep getting larger and larger and larger. Yes, I know we're taking the square root, but this number keeps clocking up. And f of x will climb to, well, effectively infinity as x goes to infinity. So as x gets larger, f of x goes higher as well. So the range of f of x will be greater than 3. And that will be your answer. Part B. We've been asked to find the inverse of f. So we bring back y and set the function equal to y. We now need to make x the subject. Putting the 3 across, I get this. Now I can square both sides. And remember, we need to make x the subject. So therefore, I can say that x is equal to y minus 3 squared plus 2. X to y, y to x. We're swapping back again. And we get that f dashed x is equal to x minus 3 squared plus 2. And that's the answer to part B. And for part C, we need to find the solution for g f of 6. So first of all, we need to find what f of 6 is. So I need to put 6 into the function f. The square root of 6 minus 2, this being 4, is 2. So this is equal to 5. And we're told that g of x is 15 over x minus 3. If x is now 5, I put 5 in here. 5 minus 3 is 2. So therefore, g of 5 is equal to 15 divided by 2. And that's the answer to part C. So using both the functions, we've been given a link in A between those two functions, and we have to equate them both. So the first time we put this value in here, x squared plus 2 as x, and in terms of the g function, well, it's slightly easier. We just have to substitute x for a. So f of x. So I get 3 plus the square root of, and this is going to be a squared plus 2 minus 2 is equal to the g of a, which is 15 divided by a minus 3. The 2's cancel. Square root of a squared will be a, so I get 3 plus a multiplied by a minus 3 is equal to 15. So therefore I can say that a squared minus 9 is equal to 15. So therefore a squared is equal to 24, and a is equal to plus or minus the square root of 24. So these are our two possible answers. A is root 24 or negative root 24. But if we look up here, we know that x must be greater than 2. So therefore I can say that a squared plus 2 must be greater than 2. So therefore a squared must be greater than 0, which means that a cannot be negative. So we can reject this answer. And the answer we are left with is that a is equal to the square root of 24, which if you want to write it in the simplest form, this is equal to 2 root 6. And that's the answer to part D.